Yo, what's up, everyone? So I've got asked how I do my fundamental analysis. So this video will be about that, and we're just gonna straight up jump into it. So first of all, if you want to learn fundamentals, you can just check out this site, and there's just there's so many courses here. Like I don't think anyone will actually like study every one of these because there's just so many. But if you want to learn, you can just check out this page. I will leave the sites that I will mention in this video in the description, so you can just check them out in the description and access them through there, so it's easier. But yeah, so that's where you can learn, and yeah, we're gonna start with the like easiest, and that is AI. Literally, just ask AI. And this is my prompt, but you don't really need a prompt like this. All you really need, and yes, I'm hiding my history because there are some stuff I don't want to leak. But you can just literally like ask it to fundamentally analyze, for example, your USD and rate it on a score from -10 to +10. And what you want to make sure you have a think or whatever it's in English, like the second option or pro. And also you can do deep research. And one AI I don't recommend is ChatGPT, and I do recommend Gemini mostly, then Claude, and also what's the bot called on Grok? Yeah, but make sure you turn on like the best setting, like like you have free trials on like Claude and on like let's go for example on Grok, and you can like do auto, but you can do expert. So do expert, and also I I think there was no, there's not. Okay, so I thought there was like web research, but I think that's on Claude, so just hit that. And then we're gonna start with X since we're here. So this is like you can gather a lot of news, like stuff here, but also a lot of it is fake, so you gotta kind of know what is true, what is like a lie. So like this is obviously true because you can just check it out, but and turns green and yeah, so you can just check that out. But let me, okay, like you can just see a lot of stuff, and mostly what I like on X is they usually post like this after some speech. They just post in like clips of it.
Piece of fake news.
Yeah, so you can see like this is a an example like US military and fake account costs 29K. You can just is if it's like a famous account like that, it should not have 29K followers. It should be a lot more. But you see there's a fake news like he died, and then right under is like, and then also you have like these drum clips right here, which I also check out. Then there's boxing or whatever. And yeah, there's just many like clips like that you can just check out. Like mostly the clips usually are not fake, cause if it would be a AI, you would kind of like know it. But yeah, okay, we're gonna do the next page, and that is financial rules, which is not really an like before the week analysis, but throughout the week you can just analyze through here because you have a lot of like every news. This is the like best site for news in my opinion. Like everything is here, and the big news are in red. So like right here you have this, and you can also filter out right here. So this is a really nice site. Then this is not really a fundamental analysis, this is more sentiment, but you can just I do this every time. You can just check the code reports for your currency, the major currencies or whatever, and you check the Australian dollar. And as you can see, I usually do at least like 5 years, so you know when it's overbought. But you can see it was like here you can see when they hit like 100k they started taking profits, and I feel like that is also happening right now because they hit 136k and they might take profits, but we'll get on that later. So I'm gonna leave this side open, or actually we can get on it right now. So the next side is rate probability. Like I think everyone understands code reports. If not, just it's really simple. You okay? Let me do 6 months. You have long positions, short positions. What you want to see if you're, for example, looking to long the AUD, the Australian dollar, you want to see long positions increasing like right here and short positions decreasing like right here. So this would be nice time to long the AUD because long positions increasing, short decreasing. Also you can check it in here, net positions, and here you have the how many change in longs, change in shorts. This is net position, so like together, and or like not together, but you understand me. And net change is like, you see it, they started like taking kind of profit because they decreased long positions. Short positions kind of stay the same, but the positions decreased. Then we have the rate probability, which is really nice side. I really like it really. Which just you probably understand it. And I forgot to say, to do the fundamental analysis, you gotta have some fundamental knowledge. Like you can just open these sites and be like, yeah, this is going to happen. But you can see all of it right here. Simple, easy. Next we have my FX book sentiment, and what you see here is the retail traders positions on each pair. So what you can do is just show all, and then you can see something like, let me find a good example. So something like NSD USD, they are buying. So what you want to do is actually sell it. You want to trade against the retail traders. And also for my FX book, so yeah, that's just literally it, just trade against this. Like if you see, for example, AUD, they're selling it, they're shorting it, which is stupid. Like you just trade against this. Whatever, if it's short, go long. Like don't obviously just do this based on this. Like okay, I see Euro JPY short, I go long. Don't just do that, but it's just a confluence. And then I also checking no news. Where is it? Economic calendar. Yeah. So I also use this to check the news because I use this, and I also use Forex Factory as everyone else. And that is a big thing you have to do is like check the daily news, like the macroeconomics or like the macro fundamentals or whatever you call it, and just stay up with it and remember, or not like remember everything, but two things you have to know is like the labor market and inflation, because those two things are the most important to interest rates, like either to hike or stay the same or cut. And yeah, I think everyone knows how these news work. Like you see, high impact as well as here, red folder. I have filtered to only show red and orange folder. And yeah, so I think we had today labor market, yeah, unemployment claims, which came out bullish. And I'm not gonna go over like every news what they mean. I can do a video on that if y'all be interested, but there are just videos on YouTube. Y'all can just search it up. So I use these two sites for news, and this site I also use for the sentiment. I don't think this is, yeah, important. And then this is what I do every day, is that I read bank reports from these 5 banks. Not every day from every 5 of these banks, but I mainly read from this bank, ING. I read Scotia Bank. Sorry if I read them wrong. So this G10 FX Daily. I read Danske and also sometimes these two. And if you're just lazy, which you should not be in trading, but if you are, you can just download the PDF and put it into AI. Like here, I'm probably gonna do that because they released four reports today, and I'm just gonna download the PDF and put it into Gemini or something. But yeah, if they release like one per day, that's fine. Just read it. It doesn't take that long. It takes like what, max 10 minutes. But yeah, you can download the article and put it in AI and ask it to summarize it. And what else? We have also investing.com, which is really, it's a nice site. Yeah. So, and then we have investing.com, which is also, I just read articles on this. When you go to analysis, you just have people writing articles, and yeah, you learn some stuff when you when you read these articles and bank reports especially. They're so good. Then you have trading economics, which is really just news, like what happened. Okay, so yeah, so on trading economics, you can go into indicators and wait, am I in indicators? Yeah, well, you can check here like a lot of stuff, like interest rate and unemployment rate. So like this is the data from previous news, but when you go on like United States, you can check also every news for the USD. So you can do like um, labor. You can see unemployment rate and everything. So that's trading economics. But yeah, there's just too much stuff here. But you can check that. It will give you some insight. And then you have Baby Peeps, which is a really good site. You can see here risk on, risk off meter. You can see here, yeah, there's like a lot of stuff on this site. Yeah, currency strength meter. Uh, yeah, just everything here. This is as well. So currency strength meter, currency strength chart. This is the last 30 days, but also you have this, which is every day, and you can check yesterday as well. Yesterday and today. But here it's the last 30 days. And then I usually come here and do 50 and 200. But you can do anything. So this gives you some insight as well. Okay, this just bugged. Okay, it's back. And Yeah, this is also nice site. There's a lot of stuff here. But yeah, I think I went over everything I do. This was like a really quick summary. And also, I forgot to mention, like, just stay out with the news. Just like overall news, like you can watch on TV or like just your regular news. Like, yes, they will probably appear here or somewhere on like Twitter or somewhere. But yeah, if you see like the US attacking Iran in the TV news, you know it's gonna be risk off and USD will rise or gold will rise. And yeah, and you'll know that oil will go up if they close. If you see on the TV they close the what's it called, the Hormuz or whatever. So you'll know the oil will go up and just stay out with news. So yeah, I think I went over everything. I didn't go in depth, but it was just a quick overlook what I do. And yeah, so I'll see you all next time.